Blue Lock has its monsters, but one of them hides in plain sight. He doesn't chase the spotlight, he controls it. Today we reveal Niko's backstory and why his next evolution might terrify even Isagi. He's not the flashiest, he doesn't score the craziest goals, but when the game turns chaotic, he's the one reading everything silently, pulling strings like a ghost on the field. Today we uncover the backstory of Blue Lock's most underrated genius, the boy who started with fear and turned it into vision. This is the rise of Niko, the dark strategist of Blue Lock. If you're loving these deep dives into Blue Lock's most complex players, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. We drop cinematic breakdowns every week, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. Alright, let's get into it. In the West, the word otaku often means anime or manga fan, but in Japan, it's deeper. It's someone consumed by passion, be it anime, manga, or card games. Niko was born on February 5th, the product of two elite otaku, a Gundam and Godzilla, obsessed father who visited Odaiba's Gundam statue during lunch breaks, and a clamp-obsessed mother who cosplayed as Sakura and collected rare merchandise. Together, they raised their son in a home where passion wasn't just accepted, it was a way of life. From an early age, Niko inherited this legacy. He had his mother's round eyes and his father's collector spirit. As a shy, timid, crybaby kid, Niko would hide in umbrella forts in the corner of his room, playing alone in his own world. But as he grew, he blossomed into a full-fledged otaku. His obsession? Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, deck building, strategy. Niko was a genius on the card table, supported by his loving parents. While others played outside, Niko studied card effects, combo chains, and win conditions. But his world would soon shatter. In middle school, during what should have been a harmless exhibition of hobbies, Niko brought his prized deck to class. He expected admiration, or at least curiosity. Instead, he was humiliated and bullied, mocked, called weird, and laughed at. His carefully built world, the support of his parents, his pride in his intellect, his achievement in tournaments was stormed on in front of his classmates. That day something broke in Niko, but it also ignited something else. I'll make them respect me. I'll make them regret it. For the first time, Niko stepped outside of his bubble. Revenge became his new obsession, and his chosen weapon was soccer. Since his bullies are soccer players, he will crush what they love the most. At first, soccer was just the battlefield, a stage to crush his bullies. Niko didn't dream of being a striker. He didn't dream at all. He plotted. He trained 11 players for 100 days, studied formations, analyzed tactics, and soccer, like Yu-Gi-Oh, another system to master. Then came a local after-school match, and his bullies were on the opposing team. No teachers, no restrictions, just raw willpower. And Niko obliterated them. 13-0, a shutout, a massacre. He didn't just win and score, he dominated every inch of the pitch. Positioning, vision, pressure, passes and tackles. He reduced them to helpless spectators of their own humiliation. And as the final whistle blew, Niko didn't celebrate. He simply walked off the field, his revenge complete. From that moment on, soccer wasn't just a weapon, it became his purpose. In the crucible of Blue Lock, surrounded by ego-driven monsters, Niko stood apart. He wasn't chasing glory, he was chasing understanding. At first, he struggled. His lack of physical dominance put him behind. But when Team Y needed someone to read the battlefield, Niko stepped forward. He became their strategist and their eyes. But when he faced Isagi Yoichi, a player who also read the field, Niko met his first true equal. Scratch that, he met his better. Losing to Isagi shattered him, but this time, he didn't crumble. He upgraded. He sharpened his field vision, honed his positioning, and even improved his passing and interception game. He began participating more in plays, attacking when necessary. Duelist to a striker, to a defender who finds pleasure in destroying strikers. What makes Niko terrifying isn't just his talent, it's his origin. He's an otaku, and that means obsession. Whether it was card games or soccer, Niko always went all in. He doesn't just play the game, he studies it, lives it, and breathes it. In the Neo Egoist League, he evolved again. Now playing as a defensive cornerstone, he reads not just players, but entire teams. Like a grandmaster predicting the flow of a chessboard 5 moves ahead. He's not aiming to be the best striker, he's aiming to control the game itself. While players like Isagi and Rinche score, Niko hunts blind spot. He doesn't shine under the spotlight. He creates a light that others bask in. That was the untold story of Niko Iki, from otaku crybaby to Blue Lock's ghost strategist. What do you think? Will Niko one day become Blue Lock's most dangerous tactician? Can he rival Isagi's rise? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another ego fueled deep dive. Until then, keep chasing your ego.